Okay, so as you can tell, I kind of got our program a little bit longer here now, and I'm going to show you how to execute the graphics. Okay, make sure that when you execute graphics, let's go ahead and setting. Okay, from the memory. See, if I was in memory, I can hit setting, hit the setting one more time, and it'll take you to the graphics screen here. Okay, now to get the program to run, you have to come down here to cycle start and hit cycle start. Okay, and if you could tell, the graphics ran. All right, if I hit reset, I hit cycle start again, and you'll see the graphics go ahead and run again. But boy, do I have something wrong with that. We'll get into that in a second. So that's how the graphics works. Um, Another way to get into the graphics is to hit the edit button. If you do it this way, be very careful. And this is something you should be getting in the habit of anyways. Whenever you hit cycle start, bring your hand over to feed hold. You don't want to just hit cycle start and drop your hand, or hit cycle start, drink your coffee. You want to hit cycle start, bring your hand over the feed hold. If you hear the machine moving and you're expecting the machine not to move, hit feed hold, because you don't want to go and run the machine. You don't want to run the tool into something. So if you're expecting the graphics screen to pop up, that means the machine is not going to move. So always cycle start, feed hold, take a look and make sure it's doing what you're expecting it to do. Just don't hit cycle start and drop your hand and talk to your buddy. Cycle start, feed hold, and what you expect should be happening. If not, hit feed hold and then hit reset. Okay, and that goes for running the machine as well. Cycle start, feed hold, watch the tool move into position, and start to execute the cut where you are expecting the tool to go. Don't just hit cycle start and drop your hand and talk to somebody else. Always move your hand over to feed hold. Be ready to stop the machine. Okay, so that's how the graphics works, as you can tell. Looks like I got a bogus number there, and I did some editing to my program, and I got some bogus numbers, but that's neither here nor there. I could probably go into single block and find out where my number is bogus at. So here's some operational stuff. I'm going to hit reset. It's going to clear my screens. I'm going to go down to single block, and I'm going to go down to optional stop as well. I'm going to single block through the program. So I'm going to hit cycle start to single block through the program. Let's watch what happens on the graphics screen. So I'm looking at both of these. As I hit the cycle start, I get different things happening. Let me zoom out here a little bit. So I'm at tool 101. It's moving the tool into position. There we go there. Now it should just do a facing operation for the first one. So it's going to go down, back off 100 thousandths, back up. Now it's going to move down to 0.8 diameter, feed up. Oh, there's my problem right there. Z minus 1 inch 060. Watch what happens. I go there, and that's kind of bogus right there. I don't want that. So I'm going to hit reset and just go into my graph, go down to where I need to be for that, where it messed up. So it feeds up to 0.88 in X. My next line should be, it shouldn't be 1 inch. It should be Z minus 0.560, and I'm going to hit Alter. Go back to reset. I'm in edit. I'd cycle start. Bring my hand over to feed hold. I'm in single block, so that's a good thing. I'm going to take it out of single block and out of optional stop. I'm just going to let it run and see what it looks like. So I got a bogus number there, still a bogus number. What is this line right here? I don't like that. So I'll go back into my edit, single block. I'll just pop through the lines of code here, getting myself down to where that's at. Where does that get executed wrong? I like that so far, and I like that. Oh, look at my next line. 0.75 in X. Well, that's not cool. Not sure why it's doing that. Well, watch, it goes, oh, that's good. But now it's going to go down to 0.75. Yup. Alright, I like that. Put the arc in. Okay. Oh, there's that bogus number again. X Z minus 1 inch 060. Well, I don't want that. I want 0.560, and then underneath it, I want it to be there. So, how I can correct this is to cursor, hit reset. I'm going to hit N to go down to the bottom of the program, so I don't have to go so far. See, this is supposed to be Z 0.560. So I can do an alter, or I can go here and go Z minus 0.560, right? And I could hit insert. All right, and then I could hit end of block, and then I get my little semicolon, hit insert. Now I kind of separated that. Kind of cool. So I'm gonna hit reset, go to my edit. Oops, make sure that this screen is activated if you're gonna do that. Cycle start, transfer my hand over. I'm in single block, so it's stopping. I'm gonna go off to single block. I'm gonna hit cycle start again, let it run. That looks a lot better. Okay, so that's how you can work the graphic screen, do some editing. Now, how do you, if you want to zoom up on this, it says here, F2 to zoom. F2. And you'll notice over here, you'll see a little window. That's basically what you're seeing. If you hit page up, page down, you'll see it gets smaller. This is page down getting smaller. This is page up getting bigger. If I cursor right, left, it can move my window to the right, move my window to the left, move it up, move it down. So I'm gonna go page up. I'm gonna get bigger, I think. Kind of open that up a little bit. And once I get it to the size that I want, I come down and hit enter. Okay. And then I can watch the graphics again. Hit cycle start. And then it got really small. If I want to zoom in on it, F2. Then I go page down. Kind of get myself right in there, really small. Hit right. Cycle start again. Now it's really big. Okay, that's how you use the edit graphics window. Remember to always, when you hit cycle start to execute the graphics, keep your hand close to feed hold. If you hear the machine start to run, because it could be in 100% rapid and you might not have any time to stop it if you put your hand down. So always keep your hand next to feed hold and make sure that what you're expecting to happen happens. Okay, if something doesn't happen or something that happens that you're not expecting, feed hold right away. Okay, all right, best of luck.